Hi, this is Jordan Santana. I'm speaking in regards to Stephanie Molera's post on Kipling's White Man's Burden and Woodrow Wilson's 14 Points document. So Stephanie, I think your interpretation of Kipling's White Man's Burden is a reasonable interpretation, but it's misguided. What Kipling is referring to when he says white man's burden is U.S. in particular and other world powers' duty of imperialism and duty to conquer other people and to improve their lives and better them. So you mentioned the quote that ends with "to serve your captives' needs." It means to be responsible for the people that you have conquered. That's what he's trying to say there. For question 2, you had mentioned that the Europeans came to the Americas and wanted to end famine and wanted to end disease, but that's not true. We know that the Europeans came here and actually spread disease and killed many that way, and that wasn't their main priority. Their main priority was to find gold and to expose the land for riches. So you're a little misguided there in that interpretation. So for question 2, the reward of the white man is, the way I see it, Kipling's is being sarcastic, and he thinks that the white man's burden is hatred from those that he's conquering, and negative criticism from those that he's conquering. All right, that's what the burden is. He's being sarcastic. So Kipling was a big promoter of imperialism. Kipling's audience, we differ in that too, in that question. You believe that his audience was the nations that he's conquering, but in fact, the way I see it, his audience was not other countries, but his audience was America and other world powers. Like I said, he was a big promoter of imperialism. So his audience was those in charge of carrying out imperialistic duties, like the U.S., and those that carry out these duties, such as then President William McKinley. For the next question, I agree with you when it comes to Wilson's message in his 14 Points document. He indeed was trying to help negotiate partnerships for trade. He was a big promoter of capitalism, and the ideal way to practice capitalism is for free trade, free enterprise. So I agree with you there. Your last question, you have too simple of an answer, I believe. You simplified it too much. It's not such a black and white answer. America's not just trying to better other nations, but they're also looking for their best interests. In some instances, they help improve the society there, and in others, they might do the opposite. They might destroy culture. They might make matters worse in their disorganized society.